In now, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
For Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
A bouncer to the left side, and he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Baez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. None left for Milwaukee. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Ball.
Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
One out and a runner on second base. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Smoke, a native of South Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
Yeah.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The set and the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. The set and the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Liner in there for a base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Hey, D-Road, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Settling in now, Ryan Braun. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-0 on the way.
No, that missed.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Very high, 2-1. Pops this one up. Arcia has a play, 1 out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jason.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. And he pops it up. Jerko onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Ian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Happ was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his first year at the big league level. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now that second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Sharp ground ball to third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred Ryan.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah!
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next from Milwaukee, the pitcher, Brandon.
Striding into the box, Brandon Woodruff, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled away. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Hey,
Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Chopped to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 1. Corbin Burns will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Corbin Burns.
Stepping in, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
And he takes ball 1. Burns is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball well outside. Javier Baez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rizzo is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. In there, 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2. James Norwood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 57, James Norwood.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. Norwood stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bryant's got it. Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The pitcher, number 39.
Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Still even at 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brewers strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. J.P. Fireisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76, J.P. Fireisen.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fastball too high, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Runners on first with one down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
David Bodie will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner on first with two away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right. 0-1.
Down and away, ball one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Popped into the air, back behind second. Kipnis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bobby Wall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
31, Bobby Wall.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Casey Sadler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Sadler, playing here in his age 29 season, he's got a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hayward is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ben Gamble is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Avisail Garcia has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Hayward. Your attention, please.
So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
24. Avisail Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and one. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. The 3-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Chopper foul. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Ball, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 5-2 Milwaukee. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
For the Brewers, number 71, Josh Hader.
Nico Horner will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A high fastball is in there.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
5-2 the final today. Milwaukee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon: 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.